Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Sean with Momentum. So, when you're first getting into the AR, VR community, I know there can be some confusion of what exactly are the differences between the two. Obviously, we're talking about augmented reality and virtual reality. So, I kind of just wanted to talk about the differences and give you guys an example of both so you can understand. So, a good example of augmented reality, if I take my trusty dusty iPhone, I go on Snapchat and I do one of my favorite filters, the guy with the fro and the stash, killing it. That's a good example of augmented reality, right? Because you're taking something in the real world and you're adding to it with a filter, whether you're on Snapchat, excuse me, Instagram. There's a bunch of other platforms where you can do filters and a bunch of other really creative stuff. You're adding to the real world itself, right? So that's augmented reality. Virtual reality is where you are in a simulated experience. So a good example of that is couple of years ago, I was at work and we actually had a little event where we could try on some VR goggles, right? And we had boxing gloves. So we were fighting this like animated character or whatever. But that would be a good example of VR because it is a simulated experience. It has nothing to do with the real world. You're taking yourself out of the real world and putting yourself in some sort of simulated experience. So that's the differences between the two. And guys, I have a question for you. Leave in the comments below to my question. What is Matterport? Is an example of AR, augmented reality, or VR with virtual reality? First person to comment and get it correct, it gets a free copy of my blueprint expanding your social media, brand awareness, and just really getting you more in touch with this virtual content. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Again, leave your comments below. I want to see the first person who gets this right, and we'll talk soon. Bye.